From the World Wrestling Federation, it's Tuesday Night Titans with your host, Vince McMahon.
I am not Santa. I am Scream. Welcome to TNT Tuesday Night Titans. You like my Christmas tree? Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year. The most wonderful time for some, but not for, Vince McMahon. The man who revolutionized the world of wrestling. The name that is forever tied to the WWE. Yeah, but what do we really know about the chairman? Oh, you see all the glitz, the glamorous lights, the giant shows, but behind the scenes, that's where the true darkness waits. And trust me, there are so many secrets that have never come to light. Secrets that Vince McMahon has guarded with a passion almost as big as his ego. Vince is the man who controlled everything in the WWE. But what if I told you he wasn't always the one pulling the strings? What if I told you that behind the success and the power Vince exudes, there's a network of secret alliances and unimaginable deals? The McMahon dynasty isn't built just on wrestling rings, it's built on dark, hidden connections. And I've got my sources. Just recently, I heard about a rather interesting incident, one that few know about. In the 90s, when WE was battling WCW, there were rumors that McMahon made some pretty questionable decisions to ensure the survival of his empire. It's not just about the fight in the ring. It's about the fight for power, manipulation, deals that were never meant to see the light of day. Vince never hesitated to use and dispose of people when it suited him. Behind the scenes, he was just as ruthless as any other manipulator. How he kept up the public image of the good guy. There was a dangerous game being played in the shadows. And believe me, I know a few people who would be willing to share the dirty truth about Vince. But they're scared. They're scared of the consequences of going up against this titan. And then there's the story of the Monday Night Wars. You remember all the hype when Vince McMahon went head-to-head with Eric Bischoff in WCW, right? But did you know that Vince, in every turn of his career, was working with all kinds of dirty tricks and manipulations to deceive the audience? I'm not just talking about what you see on TV, I'm talking about the dark corners where he's planning his next move. McMahon is a master of deception. What he shows you in the ring is often only half the truth, but what he does behind the scenes, that's the real game. And now you're probably asking yourself why I know all this, why I'm so obsessed with these secrets. Well, everyone plays their own game, and while Vince has kept his head above water in the world of wrestling, I've been playing my own. I know the darkness he hides, and maybe it's time you heard the truth. Not everything you see in the WWE is as shiny as it seems. Behind Vince McMahon's power, there's more than just a marketing genius. There are things you could never imagine. Maybe it's time I show you even more. But for now, let's just leave it at this. Vince McMahon is more than just a chairman. And behind that facade, there's more than you could ever dream of.
From the World Wrestling Federation, it's Tuesday Night Titans with your host,